the most feature-rich video editing software with our mobile devices to make it really quite simple. We had a lot of features in there that other devices didn't have, such as being able to rotate the video. We've also made it so you can take your finger and simply move across the screen for your text and you place it wherever you want to just by moving your finger. And when everything's in the timeline, you can actually take your finger and you can slice it down and it'll chop it up for you, so you can just do that with your audio and or video. So it makes it really quick and easy, and if you want to move a section off the screen, you just take it off the screen and it's gone. So you can quickly edit something with that tool. So with that being said, we also been developing the new website and the technology in the back end. Got away from our Flash, went with HTML5, and we kind of wanted to replicate the success of the app and have the same look and feel to it. So what we did is we developed the online editor to have the same look and feel. We are currently adding additional features to that we're going to put into our premium model, subscription based. So if the free users want to be able to use that, they need to upgrade to be able to use some of the features on the online editor. And again, we made this very simple to use, but very powerful on the back end. The obvious market opportunity, everybody's very familiar with YouTube. I believe some of the stuff I come across, they say they're getting like 2 billion views a day. Videos are being viewed on a daily basis. It's quite a bit. I don't know about you guys, but I've been told a lot of times, click on this link for YouTube video, but you need to fast forward to X, 2 minutes and whatever time, because nobody trimmed off the video. They didn't take the time to do it for whatever reason, whether the software is too expensive and or they just didn't have the software that they felt was available for them on their PC or Mac. Sorry, you guys are all making me nervous. You're all so quiet. So that is the opportunity. There's a lot of obviously there's millions of Google searches monthly on the video editors. All of our traffic has been organic, which we'll probably be discussing here shortly as well. Recently we brought on I'll just bring it here. This is our pricing plan and where we plan on going with it. So we offer 5 gigabytes of free storage space on.
Phil, can you put that on the slideshow
Up in the
mode?
corner
Can't
there.
see it
It's a
that
little
well
hard to
back
read.
here.
The screen is blacked out.
Oh,
I'm sorry. That's why I said I'd just swing it because I can't.
Yeah,
You
but
can
move-
watch
move your-
the, you can
yeah,
watch, just do the
bits-
cursor and watch it.
Move your
Watch.
cursor up to the top there.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't seem to be working. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, down on the very
Yeah, I
lower
got it.
right.
See that slide me out right there? That's it.
No, down on the right where you just had it.
There it is.
No, down on the right where you just had it.
Yeah.
It says
There's a
press-
screen down there.
Next
Trust
to
me on
the
this.
63% in the bottom?
Yeah, it's to the left.
down to the right.
63% on the bottom right.
Bottom right.
Bottom right.
Let me.
Oh, here.
Right there.
Sorry.
See that whole
That's,
thing right
yeah, there you go.
Touch that.
You had it.
It's very easy.
No, the one to the right of that. There you go.
That's it.
Hey,
Hey.
Sorry, guys.
No worries.
What's that? This is Randy's computer.
Blame it on Randy.
Don't have to say anymore. There we go.
So the current plan that we launched, like I said, the 1st of May, we launched the site with the monetization in place. The storage for the Plus program is 10 gigabytes, 720p HD, and no watermark. Anybody who uses our software for free and shares it out to Facebook or YouTube, we embed a watermark into our video. That is our way of getting some advertising out of them being able to utilize our software for free in our storage. The movie producer, they get 20 gigs of storage. So if you notice, there's not a whole lot of differences as far as other than the storage capacity for the price differences. So currently we're building into the editor, like I said, those additional features that people will have an opportunity to be able to upgrade to a subscription-based model to be able to use the slow motion features and other technologies that we're developing with it. We've already noticed and had a lot of requests to be able to upload more than one more than 1 gigabyte at a time. So what we're going to do is we're going to put that also into our pricing program and increase that up to 2 gigabytes if they choose a plus plan or a movie producer plan. So they'll have that option available for them as well. So one thing, I guess the video is not going to play on this computer, I guess, but in January we brought on an advisor. His name is Mike L. Murphy. He's an animated director. He worked on Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter. He worked on Gollum for 2.5 years as an animation for the first Lord of the Rings. He's also worked on Iron Man 1, Iron Man 2, etc. And he just made our video, demo videos, that is also going to go up into the website, which you can actually view on the website currently. So if you ever get an opportunity to take a look at that, since I can't present here, that's be good to take a look at that so you can really get an idea of what our software can do, and in regards to that right there. So originally I was going to play that video, and this is where I would cut myself off. So, however, I think I have a few more minutes.
Yeah, let's get into the financials. What are you
Financial
looking for?
subscribers. No,
Where
let's
are
talk about
you?
where you stand in terms of
Okay.
subscribers.
What kind of revenue's coming in now?
Sure, absolutely. So in May, like I said, we just launched it, and so we're still trying to learn our users' engagement. However, the good news is we are having around a 34% conversion rate from visitors to the website to users. So last month we gained 7,882 new users, and we had 24,000 visitors. So it's roughly at 33% to 34% conversion rate. We do have some people that's already subscribed to the Plus program. One thing we are going to be doing with the iOS device as well as the Android is we're going to build out the API for the website and allow the app to be free in the market space for the apps, and that way when a person goes to share to Facebook and YouTube from the app, they'll be required to also create a user account on loopster.com, and we'll store their videos there as well. So the incentive is the more space that's being used, then they're going to be up increasing into the Plus programs. Since it's only been a month, not all the 5 gigabytes is taken up at this point. However, we've had, just in the month of May, we had over 22,000 uploads just in that month alone for the first month of launch for the website, which is pretty good. So the great thing, to me anyways, is I feel that the users are engaged with our software. They're not just signing up, leaving, and not doing anything.
So the conversion was to the free software?
Yes,
the free model?
Yes.
How many converted to the paid model?
Right now we only have like 4. So, like I said, that is when they start using the incentive for the more storage space that they start using, then I think they're going to be converting over to users. Additionally, we're going to add those additional features as a incentive for them to go into the Plus program as well as go into the movie producer program.
So I can't see the price. So you've got
Sorry.
$11.99, $14.99 a month, or $11.99?
So it's $14.99 a month, or they pay $11.99 a month billed annually. So they have an option if they want to pay up front for a year and save 20%.
Okay. And so this is direct to the consumer. Got it. Have you talked to any carriers out of curiosity about their interest in your application or no?
Yes.
Okay, let's hear it.
As soon as we hear this, let's break and get some 101s. Is that okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay,
That's
go
great.
ahead.
Sure.
Some of us
fantastic.
came from the carrier, so we'd be very
Yes.
interested to hear.
Yeah,
what
so
you have
it's
to say.
interesting that you mentioned that. So in late March, we were actually started talking with Verizon. Verizon is actually going to be they're in the middle of producing a product for Comcast in the video space, and they're interested in possibly integrating Loopster into what they're developing. They said they would cover all the user cost, as well as most likely a license agreement, etc. We are rescheduling. We're supposed to meet up in Dallas next month to go over with their development team and go over user scenarios with user case scenarios with our software, with their software. So that's where we are with that thus far.
Hey, can I just jump in and make one point, just help on the
You
numbers
bet.
a little bit, because I
Okay.
look
Yeah.
at it this way, which is that the product launched, the website launched in May, was relaunched in May, and everything he's talking about is organic. So 34% the visitors coming to the site were organic, there's no marketing been done yet. So conversion is, it was actually 27%, now it's gone up to 34% for the month of May. And now the next thing that we're studying is conversion from registered users into paid users. So that's just in the process of getting started, putting the plans in place and starting to do that, so.
Phase one
that-
cycle?
And we're using Google Analytics. For those using Google Analytics to study kind of what are the user actions and who converts, how do they convert. Once we get that down, we actually have a way of already acquiring users or website visitors much, much faster. We've got a methodology for doing that. So we've got 2 of the 3 pieces in place, and we're working on the third piece, which is conversion.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I meant to forget that. That's all